And we are live with episode 2 of The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. It's chapter 1 day. Anyway. No. We has Wazi. Okay, system. You can't check the buttons for anything, and I don't like that. Unless it's in the detective number. That would be... detective? Apparently not. Anyway, let's just check requests. An Enigma to me. CPD headquarters requests that I give you guys a short lesson on how to operate your Enigma 2s. Just in case you forgot, you can find me in my usual spot, the customer service counter at Genton Orbital Store, right off of Central Square. A few days ago, the First Division's Intel Network received unconfirmed accounts that Imperial Secretary Lecter Arundel had arrived in Crossbow. Request the Special Sports Section verify the authenticity of this information. Report to Police Headquarters for details. Maison Imelda Monster Extermination. An dangerous monster, Superior Mosquito, has been sighted in the downtown district apartment complex in Maison Imelda. We asked the Special Sports Section to deal with this threat swiftly. Please retrieve the key to the building from Melda, the owner of the antique shop in the back alley. West Crossbell Highway Monster. Extermination. A dangerous monster, Bubbly Scissors G, has been sighted on West Crossbell Highway. We asked the Special Forces Section to deal with this threat swiftly. So... there we go. That's 2 monster extermination cases and 2 urgent requests. Enigma 2 training aside, this other one seems pretty significant. Right, I never expected that Lecter character would return to Crossbow. You mean that guy who tried to play dumb at the Shores auction, right? His act didn't fool me at all. I could tell he was far from ordinary. I read a file on him when I was training with the 1st Division. He's Captain Lecter Arundel of the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division. He also appears to be a 2nd Secretary for the Imperial Government. He's part of the Intelligence Agency. Yes, from what I can tell, he is highly capable of handling political affairs. His elusive nature must be the result of his extensive training as well. I'd wager half of it comes naturally, though. Anyway, considering he's an Imperial Secretary and Intelligence Officer, would that make him the famous Blood and Iron Chancellor's confidant? Where does Wazzy get all of this info? He's... bro, he's a bar host. Where do you think he gets the information? Customers. When they have a little too much, if you know what I mean, they get a little loose-lipped. Yeah, according to the 1st Division's intel, he reports directly to Chancellor Osborne. They confirmed that he visited Crossbow with the Chancellor last year to have an informal meeting with Speaker Hartman. He even said as much himself. We all swore he was joking, but it turned out to be truer than we could have imagined. Yeah. In other words, we're dealing with someone who's anything but normal. Well, it sounds intriguing. Just to confirm, handling support requests within the city is our highest priority, right? Yeah, we'll have to go on the highway for one of those wanted monsters, but we can leave that for later. It's been a few months since Revash's demise. Things are already beginning to move in the underworld, slowly but surely. Yes, such as Hayway and the Imperial Government's recent activity. I'm sure that trade conference at the end of the month will play a large role. What trade conference? The International Forum our new mayor proposed. A number of world leaders are supposed to be in town. Exactly. Mayor Dieter Croy is sponsoring it. It's an economic summit where he, along with representatives from Erebonia, Calvard, Liberal, and Remiferio will meet. Oh no! Erebonia and Calvard in the same room together? The gasp. Its official name is the West Zemuria Trade Conference. I don't think anyone wait a second. Expected him to organize such a large-scale event so quickly after assuming office. I suppose nothing is impossible for the CEO of the illustrious IBC. I've never actually spoken to the man, but he sounds incredibly capable. You've met him once before, right, Wazzy? That I did, back when I got my letter of recommendation. I'm surprised he was willing to advocate for some ruffian fresh out of a street gang to join the force. I probably shouldn't be saying this, but he's too generous for his own good. Yeah, he is. It's no laughing matter, Wazzy. It certainly was for Uncle Dieter. He let out his usual hearty guffaw and commented on what an amusing kid you were. Oh, you guys are hard at it already, eh? Sergey! Chief Sergey. I love the bands. Good morning, sir. At ease, soldier. The SSS is pretty hands-off for the most part. You can do as you see fit. I don't plan to interfere unless the situation is dire. Understood. Surprisingly accommodating for a superior officer, aren't you? I don't know if I'd put it like that. The chief is only so laissez-faire because watching over us would be too bothersome. Ellie, please. You know me too well. However, today's an exception. I've got a direct order for you guys. What? From you, Chief? Yeah, I can wait until you're finished handling your support requests, though. You'll be going to the police academy. Nani? The police academy? You mean on the West Crossville Highway? It's right next to the CGF's training grounds. Yeah, well, you and Lloyd are well acquainted with it already, I'm sure. I'll ring you on your Enigma once I'm done setting things up on my end. Till then, work through your support requests and patrol the city. Roger that, I think. But wait, what exactly do you need us to do there? You'll just have to wait and see. I'll contact you later. I'm heading out. I love Sergey. Sorry, Noel. It's just the way the SSS operates. Well, if you look at it positively, he's fostering our independence and honing our judgment, sort of. Right, that's Chief Sergey for you, ingenious as ever. They do say perspective is everything. Anyway, are we going to check out the city? We sure are. Oh yeah, Kia said she was about to leave for Sunday school. Seeing as the chief's already out, maybe we should go see her off. Absolutely. Let's head to the 3rd floor and check if Kia's ready. Yeah! This is the kitchen where Kia went magic girl and let's see, whose room is this? This is mine, right? This is Randy's room. Taking part in the Bellegarde unit's rehabilitation training right now. If memory serves me right, they were given some of that drug during the cult incident, right? Right, they aren't suffering from any serious after effects, thankfully. It'll take some time for them to get their senses and stamina back to where they were, though. See, well, I'm wishing all the guardsmen a speedy recovery. Yes, and hopefully Randy will get to come home sooner rather than later. Indeed. Welcome to Chateau de Wazy. I know, hold the applause. Ayo! 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 Whoa, this is one classy room. Seriously, it's like something you only see in a model home. It also took you no time at all to get settled in. The decor looks rather expensive, and there's so much of it too. I asked an acquaintance of mine for a favor, and he hooked me up. I don't mind any of you dropping in and announce if you ever feel the need to unwind. Speaking of which, how about we crack open that bottle over there and celebrate a successful movement? How about we don't? We're still, you know, on duty. Hey Lloyd, how about you not be a stick in the mud? I believe this is Sergey room. What's house of in Russian? It's like, wait a minute. This is unknown person's room. It's not Teo's though. I think it's Ellie's. This is Teo's room. Well, here's my room. Not as impressive. I don't really have much to decorate with, so sorry if it looks a little bare bones. Yeah, it looks more than just a little. I call it more tidy than anything. Indeed, it's exactly what I would expect of someone like you, Noel. So, about the stuffed animal over there. Well, that friend and I share a matching pair of plushies. I brought it with me from the CGF barracks. You did, huh? Honestly, it kind of helps pull the room together. It's about the only form of character in the entire room. Meanwhile, I have an entire shelf of it. Glad you think so. I'm still not entirely adjusted yet, but even so, it's good to be here. So I substitute this value into this formula, and... Oh no, she's doing maths! Chat, help! Yippee! I did it! Never mind! I was about to be like, please don't make me do maths. Kia? Oh, Lloyd. You still to school today, don't you? Shouldn't you get ready to leave soon? Oh yeah, I guess it's about time to meet up with Ryu and them. Are y'all going out for work? Uh-huh, we were thinking we could all leave together if you want. Oh, were you doing some reviewing before class? Yep. You're such a good girl, Kia. I don't think I ever studied any more than I had to back in Sunday school. That's more than I could say. I hardly even showed up. Was he? Figured it made more sense to learn on my own than be taught by some incompetent priest. Was he? I love this man, but he needs to not say things like that in front of a child. Was he? Could you please not set a bad example for Kia? Huh? Sounds like I upset Mama Bear and Papa Bear. Uh-huh. Hmm? Was he? What's wrong? I was just marveling at how advanced Crossbow's curriculum is. More importantly, shouldn't we be going? Yeah. Are you coming with us, Kia? Yep. Give me 1 sec. Oh, she got a... They actually modeled the bag. Oh my life. Okay, all set. Alright, let's go. Why don't we take Kia out the back exit? There's a back exit? Wait, we need to go talk to the Kato and Doggo. Kato! Grr. Hey, there's Ike, hanging out with Pape. You always do get along. This is the police dog the SSS adopted, right? Good to see you again, Zite. Grr, wolf. It's like, this is the police dog, right? Yeah, police dog. Uh-huh. Yep, definitely not something else. Nope. That is a title and a half. Okay, well, I guess I know what I'm doing after stream. He said adopted is not the correct word. I am the one looking after them. My mistake. Well, true, he does help us out fairly often. He's a proud pup, that's for sure. I've never been good with dogs, but I did manage to get used to Zite eventually. I don't think I've ever met this black cat over here, though. Oh, his name is Kape. We're pretty sure he's been here since before the CNS moved out. Yeah, I'll go. Oh, how cute. So exciting. I didn't realize joining the SSS came with kitty privileges. Take it you're a fan of them, Noel? I'm sure you two will have plenty of fun together in that case. I love it. We got a pet cat. And a wolf. And a divine beast, technically. Like, yeah, it's like, hi guys. This here's my cat. And this here's my pet divine beast. He'll rip you to shreds if you pull out a gun. It's just like, oh, okay. Fumya. I gotta remember to do all the fishing. At least, you know, once it exit. Once I have, do I have a fishing rod? Oh, it has nothing. Okay. That took a bit. Anyway, the back exit is here. Eh? Wait a second. When did this happen? Huh? Was the rear exit always like this? Perhaps someone commissioned some renovations to be done. Oh yeah, you guys weren't here. So construction people came by while you were on your trip. I guess the chief called them in. Oh really? I didn't notice any of this yesterday. Makes me wonder what the chief's up to. Well, I'm sure he has a good reason for it, whatever it is. In any case, it may be better if we don't leave this way. Yeah, let's go out the entrance downstairs. No! Big sadness. This is the weapon store, right? Hey, Kia! A boy? It's the boys! Hey, Ryu. Hey, Henri. You're late. We were waiting for you in front of the bakery. Come on, class is about to start. Sorry, guys. Hey there, you two. You're as energetic as ever. It's good to see you getting along so well with Kia. Oh, you guys are back. Yeah, long time no see. Kia told us about it already. You're starting the SSS up again, right? Yeah, thankfully. We'll be revamping a few things around here, so stay tuned, okay? I'll believe it when I see it. Still, I guess you guys are good enough to be on the same level as the Bracers now. Almost. You didn't need that almost. Come on, Ray. Why do you always have to be so rude? He really did not. It's like almost. I'm like, bro, some things you say in your head. I can't say I'm surprised the SSS is popular with kids too. Oh, who's that behind you? I don't think I've ever seen them before. Oh, actually, I don't see Tio or Randy anywhere either. They're busy taking care of some unfinished business right now. These two are Noel and Wazi, the newest members of the SSS. Nice to meet you. Yeah, you too. Hold on a sec. Is the other one a guy or a girl? Oh. Wazi. I'm so sorry. I mean, your face is kind of girly, but... Ryu. Good question. If you think I'm a girl, then who am I to say otherwise? Wazi's just like... Okay. I love Wazi a little bit more now. Come on, Wazi, stop trying to confuse the kids. And more importantly, shouldn't the three of you get going already? Oh yeah. See you later, everyone. Good luck with work. Good luck to you too, Kia. Watch out for cars, okay? Uh-huh. Cool, let's go to Momo's place. Yeah, we need to hurry. Ah, kids. Oh, to be a kid again. Those boys, were they from West Street? One of them is, the other is from the residential district. Anyway, let's get to work. We can stop by Jenton and headquarters to start. It'd be a good idea to give the city a once-over while we're at it. Oh, like a patrol. Yes, those perhaps not as official. They're a helpful source of information. Sometimes we'll run into people who need our assistance as well. The chief should call us on my Enigma sometime later. Let's go check out the city while we're watching. Roger. Fine by me, shall we? Okay. Chapter 1. Bright skies, gathering storms. Let's see. The Crossbow City. Okay, Okay, we got our important events. Okay, we got our important events. Okay, now we open. While outside the city, press options to bring up a map of the city. Press options again for a map of the state. If you're outside the city, you can use the map as a shortcut to travel around quickly. Oh, hold on. You could travel quickly. To fast travel, select an area listed on the left side of the screen. Be aware that in some situations, fast travel will be unavailable. Okay. First things first, we really should go into no, it's options. Central Square, okay. Is there anything in Central Square? No. Okay, let's go into Jenton, because, that should always be the first thing you do. This is Wendy. Oh, there you are, Lloyd. And you brought some fresh faces with you, I see. Yeah, these are the two newest members of the SSS. Nice to meet you. I'm Noel Seeker. Wazi Hemisphere. Pleasure's mine. Incidentally, I hear you and Lloyd have known each other since you were little. I'd love to hear about what he was like in his early days, if you don't mind my asking. Wazi. Oh, you bet I don't. I've got a story or two about him that'll chuck the pants off of you, believe me. I never should have introduced you to. Yeah, you shouldn't have. And now I'm hoping Wazi never leaves this place in his free time. Because it'll be so much entertainment for me. If you're done plotting my future embarrassment, can we get back to business now? You're going to show us how to use our Enigma 2s. Enigma 2 orbits, right? Oh yeah, sorry. Slip my mind for a sec. Ahem, let's begin. One moment. Okay. As I'm sure you all know, you're now using a brand new model of a battle ornament, the Enigma 2. It's a direct upgrade from your previous Enigmas, manufactured courtesy of the Epstein Foundation. The biggest difference it has from the old models is the center slot. The quartz that goes there is referred to as a master quartz. They're the ones with patterns engraved on them, right? Exactly, can't miss them. A master quartz differs from a regular quartz in that it has the potential to develop and grow. By defeating the enemies while it's set in your Enigma 2, it'll gain experience to become more powerful over time. Wow, it sounds almost supernatural. Yes, it's as though the master quartz itself is actually alive. So I assume we're in for a bit of a lecture on its underlying principles or something. Nah, sorry to disappoint, but I'm no researcher. I just know the basics of how it works. Maybe grow wasn't the right word, though you could think of it more like you're drawing out the hidden power inside the quartz. Anyway, I can at least explain the essentials of using your Enigma 2s. Not so much the theory, but the real-life practical know-how. Before we get to that, though, here, these are for you. Ellie received Pixie. Wazi received Crow. So this is a master quartz. Certainly feels different from a regular quartz. Are you sure you don't want us to pay for these, though? Don't worry about it. The CPD provided them to me for your training specifically. By the way, master quartz can't be synthesized at normal workshops, and they can't be mass-produced either. The few we do have were shipped directly from the Foundation. Basically, we're only able to sell one master quartz of each type, so handle yours with care. See, so they're pretty rare then. Do you have any tips for us before we use them in the field, Wendy? Sure, first, could you all equip your master quartz for me? It doesn't matter who uses which, just let me know once everyone's set. Oh, and while master quartz do have elemental types, they're thought to have no restrictions. In other words, anyone can use any quartz. See, that's very convenient. What are we waiting for then? Let's get them equipped. Alrighty then, Orbment. Quartz. Wind goes to Ellie. Pixie! He's got space. That's on Fort. That's on Fort. That's on Fort, but fair enough. We'll give him time for now. No, TO is water. Which we don't have yet. Okay. Alrighty, you've all got a master quartz equipped now. Good work. What's next, Wendy? Nothing big. You just need to get some live practice in so you can see how they work for yourselves. You mean you want us to use them in actual combat? Sure do. I know you and Noelle already have some experience, Lloyd, but humor me anyway. Worst case, you get some extra practice in. That sounds fair enough. Do you want us to focus on any particular locations or a specific number of battles? Not really. I'll leave the who, what, and where of things up to you. Just win one fight without turning tail and running away. That'll be enough. I think we can manage that. Well, Lloyd, any ideas on where we should go? One of our support requests involved clearing out some monsters in Maison and Melda, didn't it? We could kill two birds with one stone that way. Good idea. It'll be a lot easier than heading toward the highway. Great, sounds like you've got a place in mind. Oh, before I forget, I've got one more quartz for you to take along. Mind one. What's this for? It's another little gift from CPD headquarters. If you set it in normal slot, you'll be able to use a brand new art for the Enigma 2. Analyze. Knowing is half the battle, as they say. Try it out in combat, you'll see what I mean. I hear you loud and clear. Without T around, we'll need to rely on arts and items to analyze enemies in the meantime. Alright then, take care out there. Wouldn't want you to slip on a training mission, am I right? Don't forget, you can come back to 2 new orbments or synthesize some new quartz whenever you want. We got 2 hundies. I can only open up 2. Okay. And then we need to open up these 2, which is easy enough. I just need some Earth Sabbath. What do I, hold on, what do I give to... Lloyd? Lloyd has no element. We got earth, wind, space. Earth, wind, fire, and water already covered. We got space as well. So time and mirage, I guess? I mean, I could do that, yeah. I can get time and mirage. Anyway. No, that we just received some new covers. Once you bought one, I can swap it out for you. Oh? 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 Hopefully I didn't just hack my entire income. We'll see you again soon. 9K, okay. This is perfect. Okay, okay, wait just a moment. This is perfect. This is actually perfect. Here you are, thanks for waiting. See you again soon. This is actually perfect. Remember, we needed Orbment, space. Mirage and space. This is like on its lonesome. That's so weird though. Why is this one on its own? That's so weird. Anyway, doesn't matter. We got it. Photon shot. I love that. Firebolt. Guardian Force. State Police. Epstein Enigma. Shouldn't I have change? Oh, that's interesting. I can't get. Okay, so I'm guessing Liberty Road is. Ah, interesting. No, I'm gonna keep the defaults. If I can't have them all be identical, just keep the defaults. Anyway, we want to go to a West Suite. We want to speak to bakery persons, Oscar, to receive a muffin. Hey, if it isn't my pal Lloyd. Hi, Oscar, long time no see. How's work? You know, same as usual. Need, bake, repeat. Still, it's been a while since you and that baby face of yours last waltzed in here, huh? Where have you been? Off vacationing at Michelin or something? Come on, do you really think I have the time or mirror for that? I told you the SSS was going on via hold while I trained with the 1st Division, didn't I? Huh? Did you? Must have slipped my mind. Here, let me make it up to you. Think of this as a way to commemorate the SSS getting back together. Is this your latest creation? Wow, it smells amazing. It looks delicious too. Yeah, it's fresh out of the oven and just as fluffy. If you don't love it, I'll eat my hat. Just make sure to buy more if you actually do enjoy it, okay? Sure we will, Oscar. Thanks. Mooncake muffin restores 1,000 HP. Fresh sandwich. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. 100 versus 8. Is that 800? Yikes. We got time and Mirage. Money! No, no. The problem is, if I'm not mistaken, Bennett. Yep, she's a member of Thor's side branch. No, I can. One day I'm gonna proof, need, and rise my way higher than he's ever been. Now I need to speak to Ian. Grimwood. Oh well, look who it is. It's been a while, Mr. Grimwood. That it has. I'd been told the SSS temporarily suspended operations. Yes, today's our first day back. We thought it would be only right to stop by and say hello. I see. And it seems you even got yourself some new members. That's just splendid. So you must be the famous Grizzly Grim everyone's been talking about. I just might find myself in dire need of your services someday. Is that right? Very well then. Let me see. I should have some business cards around here somewhere. Wazzy, you're supposed to be here as a police officer, not a future client. Well, in the case it ever happens, Mr. Grimm would be the right person to turn to. Oh no, I didn't mean to imply anything. I was only playing along. Ahem. I suppose a more formal introduction is in order. My name is Ian Grimwood, licensed lawyer and head of this firm. He's the GOAT lawyer. I don't think there's another lawyer in all of Trails. Thinking on it. Like, I don't think there's another lawyer. I look forward to working with all of you again, ladies and gentlemen of the SSS. Likewise, it's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Grimwood. And maybe stopping by more often to consult with you in the future. I hope we can count on your advice when the time comes. Of course, feel free to stop by whenever you like. I'll be more than happy to provide you with my expertise should the need arise. We have Wazi and Grimwood now. The Bracer Guild. Bracer Guild, Bracer Guild, Bracer Guild. Well, bless my soul, look who's back in town. Hi, Michelle, it's been a while, hasn't it? It most certainly has. Good job handling that arrest in Altair, by the way. Couldn't have done it without Aris's help. I think we have you to thank for that. You're looking well, Michelle. How have you been? Oh, thank you, sweetie. I'm in top form. Though we're up to our knees in work now that the golden bright era of the Crossroad branch has come to an end. The capitalization of bright, yeah, that makes sense. It looks to me like Aris and the other braces is doing a good job of picking up the slack. Well, we're no strangers to being short-staffed. We'll manage one way or another. Well, that confirms, Estelle, Joshua, and Ren are not in Crossbow at the moment. Big Sag. They don't call you braces allies of the people for nothing. No matter how busy you are, you guys never offer a word of complaint. Guilty as charged. Though I could say the same about the SSS. You four have been busting your behinds all year. Hey, hold on now. Is it just me, or do you have some new faces? Alright, these are our latest additions to the SSS. Noel Seeker, transfer member from the Crossbell Guardian Force. Wazi Hemisphere. I'd like to think my name is introduction enough. Ooh, that's quite a sensational pair of recruits you've got on your hands. An active Sergeant Major of the Guardian Force and the leader of the Downtown District's Testaments gang. The experience must be invaluable now that the SSS is back and kicking. Are you sure you can rely on them when push comes to shove? I am. It's true that we all have very different backgrounds, but that's been the case for the SSS since day one. Good answer. You've grown a lot since the first day you stepped through our doors. Best of luck out there, boys and girls. It's a pleasure to work with you again. Yeah. What's up, SSS? It sure has been a while. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Ola. It's good to see you again. How have things been at the guild? Oh, you know, busy as we've ever been. But enough about us. Tell me about the guys behind you. They rookies? Something like that. You two are braces, right? It's a pleasure to meet you. Actually, I think I've seen you before while you were on your way to Calvert. Oh yeah, that's why your face is so familiar. You're usually one of the guardsmen at Tengram, huh? Speaking of the Republic, great job in Altair, Lloyd. That ties up the final loose thread of the cold case, doesn't it? It really moved up in the world. I've still got a long way to go, honestly. In any case, the rest of the SSS and I plan to hit the ground running again. That's the spirit. You got this, guys. Okay, now we need to go to the police station and speak to Fran. Why am I speaking to Fran? Other than the... Oh! Noel's in our party. It's gonna be a funny scene. Administrative district? There's Uncle. Civic Center. Nope, don't need that. The Police. Well, look who it is. Oh, hey guys, and hi to you too, Noe. I thought I told you to stop calling me that while we're on the clock. Good to see you again, Rebecca. Sorry it's been so long. So the special sports section is finally up and running again. Are you already working on your support requests? That's right, we're also patrolling the city and showing our new members the ropes. We actually got a request from the 1st Division. Could you tell us where to find Detective Emma? She's waiting in the conference room down the hall. To think you'd get to the point where the 1st Division is asking to collaborate with you. Can't tell you how proud I am. Oh, well, thanks. I just hope they aren't planning to shovel their busy work off onto us. Honestly, was he? Anyway, let's go hear what Detective Emma has to say. Good luck, everybody. No. The SSS really is back in action. It all feels so surreal. As your operator, it almost brings a tear to my eye. I guess today does feel like a special occasion. That it does. It's wonderful to be working with you again, Fran. Same here, I've missed it a lot. It was tough keeping up with the flood of requests from the citizens while you were away. But that just makes me extra relieved to have you all back. So, the people of the city were like, hey, we have a request for the SSS, and then they just got a, you know, spiraled. Plus, now I get to work with Noe, too. I figured that's where this was headed. Jeez, Fran, how many times I have to tell you to not call me that while we're at work? Listen, it doesn't matter if we're sisters. We have to remain professional in the workplace. You can't be giving me special treatment. Okay, sorry. But what if I can't get used to it? You will, no buts about it. Tough love in action. Anyway, when Tia and Randy come back, you guys will be unstoppable. Can't wait until all of you are together again. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Me too. It'll probably be next chapter. Yeah, I feel the same way. I hope you'll continue to have our backs out there, friend. For sure. Yay! Okay, we're gonna ignore Emma for now. It feels weird ignoring someone named Emma. Entertainment Disrupt? Is Hotel Millennium still expensive as all fuck? Millennium. Our service provides only 5-star service and amenities. There's stuff at any time. Well, luxury hotels cover rest. Bruh! Expensive. Okay. We need Arc and Seal. Arc and Seal. It's been a long time since we last set foot in here. Boy? Bro, I swear if this stream ends up just being us doing the preliminary shit, I hate that. It has. I wonder if Ilya and Rishi are doing well. Well, I didn't realize you two spent so much time schmoozing it up with celebrities. Is it really okay for us to just waltz into the theater like this? Well, if it isn't Detective Bannings and Miss McDowell from the SSS. So good to see you both again. Are you here for a personal visit? Actually, the SSS is back in operation starting today. We were patrolling the city and decided to stop by. We're not bothering you though, are we? No, of course not. You're no bother at all. The troop is currently taking a break, so please feel free to stay a while. Sure, Ellie and the others would be delighted to see you. Thank you very much. Wow. Is something wrong, Noel? Well, no, it's just I can't believe how much clout the SSS has. Wait, this girl just used the word clout. Holy shit. She's right. I think they'd have the red carpet rolled out for you at Arkansas. I guess I can't entirely deny it. We'll be quite lucky to forge such wonderful connections here in Crossbell. That's a clip, by the way. 100% that's a clip. Anyone believe what Sully did next? Hey, cut out, not in front of Risha. Oh, Ilya, you really shouldn't pick on her so much. Things are as lively as ever here, huh? Looks like they're on break right now. Is that Ilya Platier? The Ilya Platier? Yes! And those other two must be. Ah, if it isn't my favorite little guy. Oh, hello, SSS. Hey. I'm Sully's least favorite dude as well. Long time no see, everyone. We're sorry for interrupting your break. Oh no, not at all. It's been ages since you last stopped by, so go ahead and make yourselves at home. While you're here, could I trouble my favorite little guy for a nice warm reunion hug? Everyone loves fucking with Lloyd, and I love it. No thanks, I'm good. Oh, you're no fun. You don't have to hold back with me, you know. Or maybe you'd prefer Risha pressed right up against you instead. Oh boy. Ilya, quit being such a sleazebag already. Holy shit! Holy shit, the roast! I see your troubles haven't changed, Risha. Though can't say I don't empathize. Fate has it in for us, it seems. Still, it's great to see you again, especially after all this time. I'll continue looking out for everyone here at Arkansas. You're that actress who made her debut during the anniversary festival performance, right? Don't you live in the downtown district? I think I've seen you around the neighborhood before. Yes, I do. Pardon me if I'm not mistaken, but would you happen to be the leader of that street gang? Wazi Hemisphere at your service. Oh, you know him, Risha. Come to think of it, the SSS seems to have a few extra additions to the cast. Right, these are our two newest members. I'm Noel Seeker. I transferred into the SSS from the Guardian Force. My younger sister friend and I are big fans of yours, Miss PTA. Well, thank you very much. Tio and Randy haven't returned yet, unfortunately. It'll just be the four of us for a while. Ah, I see. Looks like you found yourself some pretty kooky characters. I like them. Well, I don't think they're even half as kooky as you, Ilya. Your performers are a lot more casual than I imagined you'd be. No, Noel, you're just a stick in the mud. I like Noel, don't get me wrong, but wow, she is very rigid. And even more beautiful than your photos give you credit for at that. Thank you, Wazzy! Well, thank you, but you know, flattery will get you nowhere, right? But enough about that. You have been quiet this whole time. Step up and introduce yourself, Missy. Okay, I get it. Sully a trade, an assistant to the troop. It's nice to meet you. Same here, Sully. How have you been, Sully? You have some nerve talking to me. For a second that I forgot what happened back then, you hear me? That sounds a lot more sus than it actually is. Holy shit. That sounds way more sus than it actually is. She still hasn't let that go, huh? Back then. From what I heard, our favorite lady killing detective here grabbed Sully from behind, and that's enough, Ilya. No, it wasn't like that. She was running away. I was only trying to apprehend her. Excuse me. Look, I know I wasn't being a saint back then, but that doesn't give you the right to grope me. God damn it. Grope? Wow, sounds like it really got a handful. Good on you, Lloyd. No, I didn't. I mean, ooh, what delicious drama. Let me have a bite too. I couldn't possibly miss out on something like this. It sounds so much worse than it actually was. Sully makes it seem like it was intentional, where, you know, it was anything but. Let me have a bite. Ilya, please don't make this worse than it already is. The more you deny it, the guiltier I look. You really know how to dig your own grave, don't you, Lloyd Bannings? Yeah. In any case, it's good to have you back. The SSS has already done so much for us. Please visit us whenever you like. Seconded, you'll always get a warm welcome here. Not to mention, Risha's rehearsals have been more thrilling to watch than ever these days. Ooh, fancy! Wow, really? I'd imagine she offers a selection of choice views, leaping around in that costume of hers. Wazzy! Oh, Wazzy, I love you so much. Never change. Never change. That's one of the appeals, yes. But lately I feel there's been a certain sharpness to her movements, both on and off the stage. She never seems to get tired either. I'm guessing you've improved your sleeping habits? Well, yes, I suppose so. Oh! So you're no longer going out and about in the middle of the night to commit murders. Of the unsavory kind of people. So that's it, huh? I never realized. Leave to Elliot to know our performances inside and out. It's true, there hasn't been as much work recently, so I've had more time to relax. I feel like I could sense that just from the way I move. She really is amazing. Wow! Way to confirm it. You're one of the hardest workers I know, Risha. It's rare to get enough rest. Take a moment for yourself every now and then. Speaking of Risha, there's a figure of Risha coming out this month. Hopefully I can afford that and unbox it. I will. Thanks for always looking out for me, Lloyd. Arkansas seems as busy as ever now. If you're sure it won't be a bother, we'll try and stop by from time to time. Feel free, you're always welcome as long as you're not in the middle of we're not in the middle of a performance or rehearsal. Like I said, things are probably going to be wrapping up in the near future. Oh, why's that? Is something special in the works? That's on a need-to-know basis only. You'll see what we're cooking up when it's good and ready, and look forward to it. Will do. We'll have to follow up on that sometime. Ayy. I actually don't mind the audio delay that much. It's only like really annoying on like the special like anime scenes. Other than that, it's just kind of meh. So long as it doesn't go like 30 seconds or something. Anyway. Residential district. We need to go visit... I believe their house is... It's one of these two. I don't like the fact that I can't move the camera angle. It's one of these two houses, but I don't remember which. There you go. Goodness, look who just walked in. Well, if it isn't the SSS. Hello. It's good to see you again, Mr. and Mrs. Hayworth. And same to you, Colin. You look like you're doing well. Indeed, life has been quite peaceful for us since our last encounter, thanks in no small part to all of you. You and Ellie know this family, Lloyd? It sounds like there's a story here. Care to share? The special sports section saved our son when he went missing during the anniversary festival. We had help! From someone we're not allowed to say in front of the Hayworths. Hopefully she eventually said, just, you know, hi, I'm alive. We will forever be in your debt. It's because of you that we're still a happy family. You're welcome, but we were really only doing our jobs. You needn't be so modest. No amount of thanks could ever express our gratitude. Although I do still regret not being able to thank the girl who helped you that day as well. Yeah. Oh, you mean the one with the purple hair? I want to see her again too. Yes, that's right. I still hold out for the day we could properly thank her. You would happen to know of her whereabouts, would you? No, unfortunately not. We haven't seen her again since that day. That's a shame. Well, God is willing, we're sure to meet again someday. I suppose all we can do in the meantime is be patient until the opportunity arises. I really hope she you know, hi, I'm alive. Because this is sad. Ren, she's already left Crossbow with Estelle and Joshua. The Hayworths still don't know the truth about what happened that day. In any event, all of you are welcome to stop by for a visit whenever you like. Do everything in my power to assist you should you need it. Thank you, Mr. Hayworth. You and your family are too kind. Bye, SSS! Oh, that's so adorable. That is so adorable. I need a button on my stream deck that just deactivates and reactivates it in quick succession. Oh god, my shirt has a hole in it. It's fine. Actually, with that, I'm gonna be right back. So I checked, and apparently the there is no way to deactivate and reactivate specific sources. It doesn't have like source control. It has source visibility, which doesn't help me. Right? Like if I do this, it doesn't really help me. It just makes it invisible. And cuts out the audio. Wait, no, it could. It could if I make it so that the thing deactivates when it's invisible. But then you guys would lose audio on the Be Right Back screen. Anyway, short event when enter. So we're just gonna enter the various stores. There's always something shady about this place. I see Jingo's running the counter as usual. The shop has connections to Crossbow's black market, right? A rumor in the CGF was that you could buy weapons and ammunition here. Well, for what it's worth, this shop will cut you a more honest deal than most in the underworld. With the owner, now there's the woman you would cross twice. That's one way to put it. Anyway, we shouldn't linger around here if we have business. If we have business here, let's get it done and get out. Jingo. Tweety. How does a bar host get information? Gee, I wonder. This is why I think Lloyd is stupider than Estelle. Estelle's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed as it is. Welcome. How many in your pot? Wait, Wazzy? And the SSS too? Did you just welcome us? This place becomes more like a legitimate business by the day. How are you holding up, Abbas? No complaints. It's good to have you back. Why not make yourself at home while you're here? So, Wazzy, how are you liking the special sports section? I suppose it's a good fit after all. My chief and colleagues are pretty lenient, and they'll even let me work as casually as I please. I don't recall us letting you treat this job like an all-expenses paid vacation. That's right, Wazzy. Even as an associate member, you're still a part of the police, you know. Listen, it's just the way I do things. You should all take a lesson from me and loosen up a bit. All that stiffness can't be good for your joints. It's not! It's not! As someone with very stiff joints, it's not good for you. You're unbelievable sometimes. It appears that you're already fitting in. I see no problems in that case. Dealing with this guy is nothing but problems. How did you do it, Abbas? Oh, actually, I've been meaning to ask. Was everyone in the Testaments really okay with Wazzy joining the SSS? I've been curious as well. Didn't it come as a surprise when your leader decided to leave for the Force? Whether or not we approved is of little consequence. What Wazzy says goes. No exceptions. So he's still the leader of the Testaments then. That didn't answer the question. It's like, are they okay with it? I'm like, nope. What he says goes. We don't have wills. To be fair, though, that's probably the best way to have a street gang. To make sure that they don't cause too much trouble, right? Especially in a city like this where... Anyway. Abbas has the patience of a saint. He does indeed. Well, it's definitely a bombshell, but we all came around after talking it over. All of us have our reasons for being here, whether it's to stick it to our parents or get away from a broken home. Wazzy gave us a place to belong, so if he's chosen a new path, then we'll support him every step of the way. As a matter of fact, this is a good chance for us to start learning how to look after ourselves. We've made a lot of strides since our days of doing nothing but fighting. Managing Trinity has helped us mature. Still, it does get lonely here without Wazzy. I can see how. Expect you guys' positivity about this. To be fair, I'd already been leaving Abbas in charge of the Testaments for the most part. With or without me, I'm sure they'll manage to keep on just fine. And there you have it. The special sports section, we will leave Wazzy in your care for the time being. No need to worry about us, Wazzy. Focus on your current work instead. Way ahead of you, Abbas. I'm experienced serving and protecting the public, so please be gentle with me. We could just leave you here at Trinity, you know. But we won't. Welcome to the team yet again, Wazzy. Yeah. I love Wazzy. No one can ever tell me that Wazzy isn't, like, an amazing character. Because I will call you a liar. Or on hallucinogenics. Well, I'll be. The SSS is back in business. Indeed we are, my friend. Indeed we are. Why did I slur saying friend? That's the second time I've done that to stream. Aeolia and friend. I just couldn't get it out. I'm a lot more tired than I thought. Hello, Mr. Guillaume. It's been a while, sir. No need to be so polite, kiddos. So the rumors are true, eh? The leader of the Testaments really has joined your crew. Can't lie, it's an outfit I ain't surprised. That reminds me, now that I'm part of the police, you can't say no to my modification requests anymore, can you? Wazzy! We didn't hire you so that you could get local business perks, you know. Well, I suppose I can't. But as long as it's not for picking fights, I'd be happy to give you a hand. So this is Guillaume Factory, huh? I heard you specialize in weapon upgrades and mobile device repairs. Hey, you must be new too, Missy. I'm taking my work seriously, meaning I only mod things within reasonable safety limits. I finally got my business permit too, so don't expect me to do anything outside the straight and narrow. Oh, so he's legit now! Feck! Stop by anytime you get your hands on some materials, and I'll see what I can make with them. We'll be sure to. Guillaume Factory can use new materials and other items to upgrade your equipment. Speak to Guillaume at the counter and select customize to open the modification menu. Let's do it! Double Twister! Moliere! Banded Gloves! Eh? Flare Beetle! No, that's fine. One more. We need to go talk to Ignis. Oh no. Oh no. We need to head for Ignis. Nope, that is child. We don't have anything to do with that. You guys. It's been a while, hasn't it? Since the cult incident, if I'm remembering right. It's nice to see you again. Have you been well since returning to the Saber Vipers? Yeah, I guess. They said the reason I kept picking fights with Wald and the others was because of that drug. And the guys made sure I wouldn't forget it either. I got my ass whooped pretty good as punishment. You did, huh? At least they forgave you. Wazzy, so it's true, you really did join up with the cops. It's because of you that Wald... Wald, something happened to him, Dino. I guess the least I can do is warn you, seeing as you did help me out a few months back. Wald's been 10 kinds of pissed off lately. If you value your life, stay away from downtown. Is there a particular reason he's so upset? Yeah, it's standing right next to you. Sure, the Testaments haven't caused any trouble since the cult incident. But Wazzy's ditched the downtown district and climbed into the pig pen. He didn't even bother settling things with Wald. So that's it. In other words, Wald's angry that his rival left him behind, is that right? I understand how he feels, but is that really Wazzy's fault? Sigh, lovely. Yeah. There's nothing lovely about it, you broccoli-haired bastard. Do you even realize what you've done? It's your fault that Wald hardly ever shows up at Ignis anymore. That's his prerogative, and I'm exercising mine by working with the SSS. The problems of the Saber Vipers are no concern of mine. You have no right to point the finger at me. I love that. In that case, get the hell out of my sight. Don't blame me for what Wald will do if he catches you here, Wazzy, or any of you. I think that's our cue. We'll just be leaving now. That might be for the best. Goodbye, Dino. Wow. Okay. Mains. Oh, the back alley. Main's mountain path. There's treasure chests, but I can't see where any of them are. They're not missable though, they're just treasure chests. Alright, we got 3 more events and then we can start with the quests. Oh, hi guys. Is there parent-teacher conference today? Oh no, nothing like that. We just thought we'd check in and see how you're doing. Are you studying artist, Kyo? You betcha. We learn new stuff every day. It's fun getting to hang out with Ryu and Henri and them too. Is that so? Kid doesn't seem to be having any trouble fitting in. We were worried about sending her to school at first, but honestly, it was the best decision we could have made. Keep at it, okay, Kia? I will. Good luck with all your SSS work. Why, hello there, Lloyd. Ellie, I'm glad you two came. It's great to see you again, Sister Marble. Yes, it's been so long. Wait, are you not surprised to see us? Not at all. Kia couldn't wait to share the good news. I believe her exact words were, Lloyd and Ellie are home. If I'm not mistaken, you were also Lloyd and Ellie's Sunday school teacher, right? Yes, that's right, and you two must be the newest members of the SSS. My name is Marble. I serve as a sister of the Septine Church. It's a pleasure to meet you both. Oh wait, did you not study under Sister Marble too, Noelle? No, the 8th Street class that Fran and I attended was held by a priest. Not sure what happened to him, but I don't think he's in Crosswell anymore. Well, it's not uncommon for the church to keep a revolving door. Yes, in that sense, it's fortunate that I've been here since Lloyd and Ellie's time in Sunday school. Sister Marble, can we get back to class now, or are you just gonna keep on chatting? Oh, wow, get called out. Get called out by Ryu, of all people. Ryu, it's rude to interrupt people while they're catching up. Oh my, I came so wrapped up in conversation that I completely forgot where we were. My apologies, I should continue on with the lesson. But do stop by for another visit sometime. No, we should apologize. It's our fault for interrupting class. Please excuse us. I love that. One more event. One more event. One more event. Question, can I teleport from here? I cannot. Big sad. Oh, fast as fuck! No, I'm not. We're about to head into a graveyard. Do not be fast as fuck in a graveyard. We gotta have some class. Now, where is... No, it's not this one. So bad weather, I can't make out who belongs to it. Neither can I. Good luck trying to crack this one, my fellow detectives. Someone's resting place, you know, not a puzzle to solve. Because you may have been worn away, but the gravesite itself is well maintained. Say we pay our respects anyway, then. Yeah. Nope, not this one. This one is interactable. Okay, I think it's that one. Ozma Seeker. Here lies Ozma Seeker. Seeker, is this? Yes, Lieutenant Ozma Seeker, the father Fran and I lost 10 years ago. Your father? This is the first I'm hearing of this. I'm not the type to talk about these kinds of things. Let's go, everyone. Dad would probably scold us for dawdling around like this. Would he now? Alright, let's get going then. Okay, that wasn't who I was initially going for as the first visit, but good to know. Here lies Guy Bannings. There we go. This grave. It belongs to Guy Bannings, my brother who was killed in line of duty 3 years ago. I've heard the stories about him. They say he was a remarkable detective, one of the best the CPD ever had. Even among the Guardian Force, there aren't many who don't know his name. Wow, I had no idea. He and Iris were once partners in the same squad, led by Chief Sergei. Eventually they disbanded, and Guy advanced to the 1st Division. He and Detective Dudley were good rivals back then, apparently. Guy's the kind of person who liked to stick his nose into other people's business. So word about him ended up spreading pretty fast. The more I hear of him, the more I realize what an amazing man he truly was. The detective who stood up against Crossbell's barriers, and with a relentless drive at that. Losing him in the line of duty was unimaginable. The culprit is still at large, right? It wasn't the Coat's doing? Yeah, the case is still unsolved. But I swear, one day I'll grab hold of the truth with my own 2 hands. May not be soon, but I promise, it'll happen. Just you wait, Guy. Okay, we got one more grave to visit, apparently. I don't even know who the 3rd person is. There's a name written that we should go to. Oh, yeah. I forgot that was a thing. I recognize the surname on this grave. Arius McLean, the Divine Blade of Wind. He's never spoken to me about it, but I'm fairly certain Cy McLean was his wife. If I remember correctly, she passed away in a horrible accident. The same one that left Shizuku alive but without her sight. Yeah, after that, Arius resigned from the police force and became a bracer. Ah, so that's how it happened. What a tragic story. Poor Shizuku and Arius. It's not like all hope is lost, though. From what I've heard, there's still a possibility that Shizuku can regain her sight. That's right. Hopefully we can pay her a visit sometime soon. Okay. Wow, I did not expect to get hit with the feels day 2 of this game. Alright, the first quest we're doing is in the administrative district. Wait, really? Administrative district, Enigma 2. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, first quest we're doing is spot the secretary. But that, that will be for tomorrow. As I can't go over today, due to me having a shorter afternoon than average. So I'm gonna end off here. Tomorrow we will have a longer than 2-hour stream. Where